So this exercise is going to be about pain reduction. So Susan, do you just want to do the overview?
And just getting myself organized in my space here. Okay, so again, in this particular case, we are going to be talking about pain in a particular area or tension in your body, and this is just a general tapping procedure for that. And just know that just to start, maybe you don't have any particular issue that's been going on, but just kind of scan your body, see if there is any tension or pain somewhere. If not, no worries. You can still tap along with this so that you can learn the technique, and that's okay. But we're gonna share with you how this technique can help reduce the pain or tension.
Yeah, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, so I'm also gonna tap because I love it anyway. So we're gonna
Oh,
start with the setup phrase.
yes, but
And
first, sorry, on your piece of paper that you grabbed, again, after you've scanned, I want you to get in the practice of rating that pain first. 0 to 10. So just kind of scan your body. Just notice where there might be some discomfort right now. Okay, so I've got one little spot on the right side of my knee. And whatever that number, it's again the first number that pops in your head is that number. And I want you to just jot that down on your piece of paper.
okay, so the setup phrase, we're on the karate chop point. If you remember the graphic, that's the side of your hand, that the fleshy part of your hand. Even though this pain is unbearable,
Even though this pain is unbearable,
I choose to love my body anyway.
I choose to love my body anyway.
Even though this pain is intolerable,
Even though this pain is intolerable,
I deeply and completely love and accept myself.
I deeply and completely love and accept myself.
Even though I want this oppressive pain to stop,
Even though I want this oppressive pain to stop,
I am willing to be patient with my healing.
I am willing to be patient with my healing.
Okay, and then we're going to go to the eyebrow point. I'm going to take off my glasses so I can show you. And that is where your nose meets your eyebrow and just tap right there. This pain is oppressive.
Pain is oppressive.
Side of the eye, this pain is intolerable.
This pain is intolerable.
And right underneath your eye, like on your cheekbone, this pain is onerous.
This pain is onerous.
So under the nose, my life has never been the same since this pain.
My life has never been the same since this pain.
And the chin, that little dimple right there, is such a cruel twist of fate.
Such a cruel twist of fate.
And the collarbone, like there's a little spot right there. I am so depressed.
I am so depressed.
And underneath the arm, my world has become so gloomy.
My world has become so gloomy.
And we're going to go to the top of the head. This pain is so brutal.
This pain is so brutal.
And then we're going to end with the wrists. Just like you're tapping the inside of your wrist. I'm not sure I can survive this.
I'm not sure I can survive this.
So we're going to stop tapping and we're going to take a good deep breath and let all that stuff process out of our body. And for this exercise, we're going to tap in the positive statements. And we're going to start with the eyebrow. We don't need to do a setup phase. We're just going to start with the eyebrow point. I'm willing to explore new ways of healing my pain.
Willing to explore new ways of healing my pain.
I know I can heal the causes of my pain.
I know I can heal the causes of my pain.
I choose to be gentle with myself.
I choose to be gentle with myself.
I am kind to my body and to myself.
I am kind to my body and myself.
I honor my body.
I honor my body.
I respect my body and myself.
I respect my body and myself.
We're going back to the under the arm. Expressing my emotions are healthy for my healing.
Expressing my emotions are healthy for my healing.
And top of the head, I am not defective because of my pain.
I am not defective because of my pain.
And inside of the wrists, I listen to my body and whisper sweet sentiments to it.
I listen to my body and whisper sweet sentiments to it.
And now, again, take a good deep breath. And this is where we want you to check in and rate the intensity of whatever pain or discomfort or stress that you had in your body. And sometimes the intensity may go up. That's telling you that's actually a good thing because that's telling you something else is going on and we need to look at that. And it's telling you you need to do additional rounds and you can just focus in on that the oh my gosh it went up. Even though my intensity went up, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I love my body. I'm a great person. Anything positive. So just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep tapping. And with additional rounds, just repeat the process. And you're focusing on all of those areas that may have come up. Sometimes a memory comes up and you're like, oh, what has that got to do with my pain? Well, if a memory has shown up, whatever that memory may be, it's related to your pain in some way, shape, or form. So then you just focus on the memory. You just it's like it's a technique called telling the story. I think I mentioned earlier. You just talk about the memory and you tap through all of the points. Whatever this memory is, and this memory caused me pain. It doesn't matter what you're saying because it's up in your awareness and in your energy field. If you tap on that, you'll notice a reduction. So you want to tailor your words to whatever's coming up. So, for example, and you can even do something like this. Oh, my pain went from a 10. Oh my gosh, I couldn't handle it to a 5. And if you're like, I don't know what to say, just say this pain, this number 5 pain.
Or this pain I still have.
Yeah, that's a good one too. And or I am super emotional. And before we go on, I got a little emotional as we were doing that. So something was starting to come up. And so now I'm like, ooh, I need to address that. I need to write that down and do this again. So one of the things is it's not a one and done. EFT is not a one and done. It is more of a journey and a process than a destination. It is something that you're going to continue with because things are going to come up, things that you never thought were related to your pain, whether it be emotional, physical, or spiritual. It doesn't matter. This is part of your healing journey and your wellness journey. So I'm going to ask you to take a good deep breath again and breathe out. And just take a moment to check back into your body now that I've said all of that. And I'm going to ask Susan, how's the pain in your knee?
The pain in the knee is gone, and there was an emotion that showed up. And so, what I would do next, that I'll do when we're done here, is just tap on that emotion that came up, and the reason it came up, and what's still lingering. And so I will do that after we're done here. Yeah, because I just noticed that, just like you said, an emotion came up that
Mhm.
is still stuck in the body that wants some resolution. So that's the next step that I get to do is what came up.
Do you want to go through it now or no? Don't have to. I know I just put you on the spot.
Yep, we could. I'm not sure if we have to, but we definitely could. It was sadness.
Oh, so let's just say
This sadness.
this sadness, this sadness. And let's go to the side of the eye. The sadness that came up
The sadness that came up.
underneath the eye. I don't know why it came up.
I don't know why it came up.
The sadness.
Sadness.
I thought I was underneath the nose. I thought I was working on my knee,
And I thought I was working on my knee. Exactly.
but underneath the chin, this sadness came up. It
This
totally
sadness
surprised me.
totally surprised me.
Collarbone, this sadness.
This sadness.
I was totally not expecting it.
I was totally not expecting it.
Underneath the arm, this sadness.
This sadness.
This sadness.
This.
Yep. Top of the head. I'm not sure where it came from, but
Not
I'm
sure where
willing
it
to
came
let it
from.
go.
I'm willing to let it go.
The sadness.
This sadness.
And then inside the wrist, this sadness.
This sadness.
And then take a good deep breath. Better, different, same.
Better. And this was something I didn't think to share earlier. When I've done this in the past, it seems like one of those points. Well, I often it's like a big sigh of relief.
Yeah.
For me, it happened to be at the collarbone was when that
Really?
happened. Not when I was working on the pain, but when I was working on the sadness. I had that
Wow.
really, and then it was like, okay, that's processed through. It's done.
Don't
So
know where it came from, and we don't sometimes we don't need to know where it
we
came
did.
from. That's the beauty of EFT is that sometimes we don't always need to know. The process is going to help you release it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's amazing. I felt that from you. I felt when you hit the collarbone. I'm like, "Ooh," and
Yes.
I'm asking myself, "Should we do the under that?" And I'm like, "No, no, no. We're gonna we're gonna run through the
Yeah, we
whole thing."
still do the whole I always still do the whole process,
Right,
but
right.
it's just a beautiful awareness
Mhm.
when that happens. It doesn't, not for everybody, but, just for yeah, very often for me.
The reason why I asked, and thank you for being such a good sport about being put on
Oh,
the
no, I
spot, is
appreciate
that
that.
that's the follow-up. That's what we
Mhm.
mean by, there may be things that come up
Yes.
and just focusing on that. I didn't really know what to say, but it struck me as odd that you had sadness come up when we were dealing with your pain. So I'm like, oh, I don't know I don't know why that's coming up. So I didn't know what to say. The words just came. So it's not like we had this
Hey.
we had the pain exercise,
Mhm.
but
Right.
yeah. So and do you want to have a seat now? Or
Well,
you want to
I
stay
don't wanna
standing?
I don't wanna move. I could stay standing, but the one thing that
Okay.
I will note is for the words that, Jennifer used through the script, they were a lot stronger than what the than my pain warranted.
Mhm.
But that's okay. And so that's the, what do I say part. It's okay what level or strength or severity that those words bring up. It doesn't matter. It's still doing the work. So
Mhm.
I'm just want to share. It's like, oh, I noticed that it was a stronger verbiage than I
Mm,
would have done given this particular pain, but that's okay. And
that's
it's
perfectly okay.
okay, again, that I had the pain, and it's okay that I'm letting it process through, and it's okay that something else came up, and
Mhm,
it's all okay to let your body process that for its best, again, best well-being moving forward.
mhm.